every single day you're told your water is toxic, your air is killing you. Like, if you spent any time on social media, you've felt that low-grade creeping anxiety that you're doing it all wrong. I spent 2 years in this everything is toxic rabbit hole. I desperately tried to buy my way out of the safety, and then I ended up burnt out, spent a lot of money, and had more anxiety than when I started. If you feel like you're walking on eggshells in the modern world to just feel healthy, this video is your exit strategy. I will show you how to drop the noise, cut through the anxiety, and actually get healthier. And I will give you a 6-step framework that costs almost nothing. Hi, I'm Monte. I'm a mom of 2, a nutrition student, and I believe that nourishment comes from 2 things: what you eat and what you think. So welcome to this channel. Over the last 2 years, I went from a panic researcher of what is toxic to something much better. I found that true nourishment and health isn't found in an Amazon cart. It is a language between you and your body. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to trade that everything is toxic to a sustainable foundation. This is how you feel resilient, not stressed. But before we get into the how, we want to address why we fall into this wellness trap. Why do we let the algorithm define our worth? And more importantly, how do you know that your healthy habits aren't a form of a religion? My journey started when I got pregnant over 3 years ago. My social media changed overnight. Suddenly, everything was a threat. The plastic in my kitchen, the fragments in my soap, the pesticides in my food. I became a detective in my own house. But the verdict was almost always guilty. I replaced normal food with expensive aesthetic pantry items. Then I started following the mom-maxing influencers that made everything feel like a Pinterest post. My reality: I was exhausted, covered in spit up, and feeling like a failure. Like I didn't have enough money or enough knowledge to keep my family safe. And all that did was just making me not even want to try, because I would never be good enough. I would never have the perfect Pinterest post or the perfect organic ceramic plates that I put my children's food on. I realized I wasn't getting healthy. I was getting miserable. My husband was right. This all just became a religion with no room for grace. So I scrapped it all. If you too want to stop the anxiety and just feel better and actually make an impact on your health, like build a foundation, these are the 6 steps that you need. I have talked about this before, but the salt standard. Switch to high quality sea salt. It's the easiest way to make sure that your cells are well hydrated and your mineral levels balanced. It's not just seasoning, it's essential biology. I really like the Bacchus sea salt because it's really salty and it stretches a long way. You can add a pinch to your morning water or cook with it, ferment with it, whatever you do with salt. Anything fruits can do, vegetables can do better. Focus on vegetable kingdom for fiber, vitamins, and long-lasting energy, without the sugar spikes that modern modified fruits unfortunately give to you. Treat fruits as snacks, not a form of nourishment for vitamins or any other nutrients. Incorporate diverse veggies in salads, stews, just hide them in your favorite dishes. A great way to diverse your veggie and fiber diversity is fresh herbs. Stop fearing fat. I have talked about this before as well, but please, we have been lied to that fat makes you fat. Of course, everything in moderation. Fat can make you fat, but it's not that easy to overeat it because it's very satiating. High quality animal fat is your best friend. They are the building blocks to your cells, to your hormones. They give you a glowy skin. The secret to ending your hangry blood sugar roller coaster. Use butter. It makes everything taste 10 times better. Have those avocados, fatty fish, nuts, cold pressed oils. Use pig lard. And if you ever want to deep fry something, use beef tallow. This is probably one of my favorite ones. Master the soup game. Forget the complicated meal plans. Start by learning to cook warm, simple foods, like soups. This is the oldest, most reliable cooking hack in human history. It's cheap, it's healing, it's delicious, deeply nourishing, and can boost your cooking game in any kind of dish. If you learn how to properly cook a stock or a broth, and you don't have to overcomplicate it. Put in some veggie scraps. You don't even have to peel the onions or carrots. Just chop them in large pieces, put them in a bowl, put some apple cores, leftover chicken bones, some chicken feet, salt, vinegar, water, and that's it. Cook it for 2-3 hours, and that's it. You're done. It's really that simple. Get outside. Try to spend as much time as you can outside, especially within the first hour of waking up. Morning light helps with so many functions in your body, in your cells. It costs you nothing, but it does make an impact. Like, I can even feel the difference within one day. And last, but definitely not least, ferment your own medicine. Stop buying expensive probiotic pills. Learn how to make your own yummy prebiotic lemonades. It's so simple. Then when you get more into the health game, you can start doing sauerkraut, kimchi, or any fermented vegetable. It's a delicious skill that puts the power of gut health directly back in your hands. I have played with it so much that I actually made my own ginger vinegar. I might start getting into chemistry now. So stay tuned. I will be posting a recipe of my prebiotic lemonade. Believe me, it's super simple and it tastes amazing. So yeah, most people get burned out because they try to do everything health in one day. Don't do that. This is the mindset shift that allowed me to stop the anxiety and reclaim my health. Actually get an impact on my health. The goal isn't just to avoid toxins. It's to build a body that is resilient enough to actually handle the real world. Treat your kitchen like a classroom, not a pharmacy. When you cook, ask, does this nourish me? Is this going to nourish my genes, my future generations? Protect your peace. If an account makes you feel inadequate, unfollow. If a health trend makes you feel like you're failing, opt out. The takeaway is simple. Start with steps that are so small you can't fail. A walk outside, a bowl of warm soup, and a good night's sleep. That's the foundation. If you don't have that down, don't even look at the biohacking world. Start by reclaiming your kitchen. Escaping the wellness trap isn't about giving up. It's about reclaiming your intuition. You are already a good mom, especially if you're watching this. You don't need a product. You don't need a process. Tell me in the comments, what is the wellness trend that you understood is a waste of your time? And let me know if you would like to see a video that goes beyond the basics as this video. Thank you for watching. See ya.